Welcome to Stoic Thoughts, your channel for exploring the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and applying its timeless wisdom to modern life. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of Stoic practice, controlling the four M's: mouth, mind, money, and mood. Have you ever had the feeling that your ideas, feelings, and money are pulling you in various places all the time, as thought you're a ship without a rudder, tossed around by life's stormy seas? If so, you're not by yourself. All of us have trouble keeping our lips, thoughts, emotions, and finances under control. However, what if there was a method to manage these intense temptations and build a life that is more satisfied, peaceful, and consistent with our moral principles? That is the role of Stoicism. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism shows us the way to live a life of morality in spite of all the difficulties we encounter. Additionally, the idea of the 4M: mouth, mind, money, and mood is one of the key beliefs of Stoicism. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the 4Ms and discover how to manage them using Stoic principles. We can take charge of our lives and design the kind of life we really desire if we do this. Number 1. Controlling the mouth. Words as weapons or wisdom. We trade our words with others like coins in the busy marketplace of life. They can be used like weapons, causing suffering and shattering hearts, or they can be employed to create bridges of empathy and understanding. Imagine a society in which words are carefully chosen and used as instruments of encouragement and healing, as opposed to destructive ones. This is the core of the Stoic concept of conscious speaking. Our words are reflections of our innermost feelings and ideas, and that we might create a more peaceful environment by practicing mindful communication. Controlling one's mouth is using language to one's advantage. It is to communicate purposefully, using language that upholds our moral principles and fosters understanding. It is to think about the potential effects of our words on other people before speaking. Mindful speech turns into an indication of clarity in a world full of noise and distractions, showing the way to more meaningful connections and mental peace. By adopting the Stoic ideas of mindful communication, we may change the way we use words from being weapons to being instruments of knowledge and create a life in which we are an inspiration to others. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Number 2. Controlling the mind. Monitoring your inner voice. Irritations. Think of your mind as a busy marketplace full of competing ideas for your attention. Certain ideas are beneficial, providing sensible advice and direction. Some people can be intelligent, getting caught inconsistencies and worries into their ears. The Stoics held that recognizing and relaxing these clever vendors is the first step toward mental peace. Like a seasoned retailer who only chooses the best products, we also have to be selective about the ideas we accept and reject. Epictetus, a Greek Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not events that upset us, but our perception of them." This quote highlights the power of our perception in shaping our reality. By challenging our negative interpretations and adopting more rational perspectives, we have the ability to change our inner world from an anxious marketplace to a peaceful shelter. So, the next time a barrage of negative ideas takes over you, stop and consider the truth of them. Are they founded in reality, or are they just the result of uncertainty and fear? We can start to quiet our inner critic and develop a steady, resilient mind by challenging the validity of our negative ideas. Number 3. Controlling money. Finding wealth in simplicity. Imagine living a life free from the stress of material possessions, free from the never-ending pursuit of the next dollar, and independent of the unpredictable movements of the stock market. This is the life of Stoic wealth, where genuine wealth is found in simplicity rather than prosperity. Seneca, the Roman Stoic statesman and philosopher, once said, "Wealth consists not in the multitude of possessions, but in the fewness of wants." It's simpler to learn to feel satisfied with what you already have than to keep accumulating more and more. True wealth is not determined by outside forces, as the Stoics remind us in a world where messages of scarcity and materialism are all around us. It can be found in the pursuit of meaningful experiences rather than material possessions, in the ability to appreciate life's small pleasures, and in the freedom from needless desires. Being set the Stoic perspective on wealth as a result. Clear out your belongings, live a simpler life, and give your attention to the things that really matter. For those who can find contentment in life's small pleasures, true wealth lies ahead. Number 4, controlling moods. Riding the waves of emotion. Consider life to be an enormous ocean with feelings as waves that crash against our coasts. On calm days, the waves are soft and comforting, bringing us along with them. Sometimes, though, they intensify into strong storms that seem destined to swallow us up in their calamity. We learn to navigate the ups and downs of emotions rather than trying to still the waves as Stoics do. We accept emotions without passing judgment on them because we recognize that they are normal reactions to the experiences of life. We learn to ride the waves of emotion, just like a seasoned surfer rides the ocean's waves. We don't fight or resist them because doing so would only cause more unrest. Rather, we learn how to surf the emotions with grace. Epictetus, a Greek Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not events that upset us, but our perception of them." Our perception of those events shapes our emotions, which are not only influenced by outside events. We can lessen the effect of unpleasant emotions and preserve inner peace by developing a more logical and neutral viewpoint. Thus, keep in mind the Stoic method the next time you're overwhelmed by strong emotions. Learn to ride the waves rather than fighting them. You can become an emotional surfer and navigate life's stormy waves with grace and resiliency through practice and self-awareness. Remember the fact that being a Stoic does not require us to suppress our feelings or strive for perfection. It involves developing the ability to control our words, thoughts, deeds, and reactions in a way that is consistent with our moral principles and promotes inner peace and fulfillment in our lives. I appreciate you coming along on this exploration of Stoicism. Don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Thoughts for more insight on incorporating Stoicism into your daily life. Until we meet again, may your pursuit of Stoic wisdom bring you calm and peace.